and hounding a young Muslim woman, not allowing her to enter the educational premises. I mean, I was appalled. I was appalled that Miss Munod did not have any consideration for the Indian constitution, but conveniently looked towards the Quran, which members of the BJP have time and again said that the Quran should be banned. I like how the ruling party spokesperson cherry picked certain points, completely ignoring that Article 25 of the Indian Constitution gives every right to every citizen of this country, and Mr. Modi cannot change the Indian Constitution. The girls are fighting for their fundamental right. Whether they want to wear it, whether they do not want to wear it, it is their individual choice. For decades, Yalda, students across religious spectrum have been wearing their symbols of faith. Sikhs wear their turbans to the school. Muslim girls were allowed to wear hijab to the school. These girls have been wearing hijab for a very long time. It is not for the first time. So why suddenly has this group of young Hindu vigilantes, Hindu terrorists for that matter, who are hosting saffron flag in an educational complex in Karnataka? Why are male students furling a saffron flag in an educational institution? What Chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru University is a woman who on Twitter has hailed the assassin of Mahatma Gandhi, calls Muslims as jihadists, and she calls Christians as converted rice bags. This is the Vice Chancellor of the Jawaharlal Nehru University, who has just been appointed. This is our Prime Minister who came to power saying, Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao, educate the girl, save the girl child. And these are the women you are appointing in the highest positions of educational institutes. Imagine the prejudice against Muslim and Christian students. What is happening in India right now? There is not a single day, Yalda, that there is a hate crime against Muslims in India. And Karnataka, the place where she's talking about, the state where she's talking about, Muslims are being humiliated every day. They are being lynched on the street. They are being attacked for wearing a skull cap. They're not being allowed to offer namaz in designated areas. In the last 7 years, some of the biggest international agencies have called India a hell of a place for Indian minorities. The United States Committee for Religious Affairs, the United Nations, so many agencies have said that Indian Muslims are suffering. It's an apartheid-like state for Indian Muslims, where Muslims are being discriminated against every day. Imagine a young woman who we all saw on television screens, a young woman in a hijab, hounded by 200 Hindu vigilantes chanting glory to Lord Ram. This is not the India that we once, took great pride in. This is the India of right-wing terrorists, and this is a Prime Minister who's trying to manipulate the Indian Constitution. But Indians, I don't think, will allow that to happen.